very good afternoon to all. My name is Aliana Atira binti Syaiful Izzain with my partner of this Muhammad Adi bin Muhammad Salim from Sekolah Menengah Sains Muzaffar Syah. Did you guys bear in mind that road accidents in Malaysia are increasing day by day? But unfortunately, despite the hundreds of thousands of accidents that occur, almost 20% of the disabled are involved in accidents. For example, a visually impaired OKU man was hit by a car due to himself not being able to see or detect a traffic light pole that caused him to be on a busy roadway with vehicles. This is because of his eye vision problems that make it difficult to detect pedestrians' path or obstacles in front of him. Therefore, our team decided to help those people with our invention called Zero Eye Cap. This innovation was created to help the disabled, especially those with vision problems, preventing accidents involving road users or not. Did you guys know what is Zero Eye Cap? Zero Eye Cap is innovated from regular heads to solve the problem faced by the visually impaired. The use of Arduino system, which has a sensor that can detect the presence of an obstacle to reduce the risk of being hit or violating an obstacle. The use of an output such as a buzzer can help the visually impaired to hear the presence of obstruction easily. Why? It is because the buzzer is near or close to the user's ears. Other than that, Zero Eye Cap is also identified as a very easy to use and user-friendly. It is because it has an ultrasonic sensor on each side and the front and the back of the head to increase the functional efficiency of the head. This head also has a water sensor to increase the efficiency of the use of the cap so that it is easier for users to detect when is it raining and can find their shelter immediately.
Zero Eye Cap project was inspired by us, support and collaboration with our physics and science teachers to achieve the following objectives below. First, to reduce the risk of accidents. Second, the third eye to the users. And third, ensure the safety of users while performing daily life.
This project was inspired as to create to be able to help the disabled, especially the visually impaired, in an effort to reduce the increasing number of accidents today. As a matter of fact, according to a study by the Transportation Research Institute, University of Michigan, USA, Malaysia ranked 17th in the world, road death with a total of more than 6,000 accident cases a year. Unfortunately, almost 20% or 1/5 of all accidents involving the disabled OKU involve pedestrians accidents or collisions. This head is designed with an ultrasonic sensor to detect the presence of obstacles and has a water sensor to detect raindrops. When this innovation is done, we can reduce the risk of accidents for the visually impaired as well as reduce the number of accidents involving this group.
There are a lot of advantages from this innovation, which are first, reducing the risk of injuries and accidents. This is because the use of this head can detect the presence of obstacles such as crowds, poles, and vehicles. This can alert the Zero Eye Cap users through the sound alarms, through the sound buzzers, then movement to the servo motor. This can alert the Zero Eye Cap users through the sound buzzers and the movement of the servo motor. Next advantages of this innovation is obstacle detection efficiency. This head has 3 ultrasonic sensors which is on the sides and on the fronts that can detect any obstacles around it. They detectors warns the users that there is an obstacle within 1 meter so that the user can avoid it. Last but not least, the advantages of this innovation is recycle. The cap is made of recycling type steel or fabrics. Fabric can't be thrown away in the bin because fabrics is made of synthetic products, just like plastic bags, and so it takes thousands years to decompose. In addition, the process of decomposition of this textile will produce methane, which is dangerous gas that can lead to global warming. Therefore, recycle the textile or fabric will be the best way to avoid pollution and produce new clothes intensively.
Did you guys want to know there are a lot of efficiency of this zero eye cap, and one of them is the zero eye cap is very easy to use without the need for any user skills. Why? This is because the user only needs to place the battery to generate electricity for this cap to perform this function. Users also do not have to bother to install this cap and only need to wear it. Other than that, the zero eye cap is also saves cost compared to the other aids. Why did you tell this? This is because the manufacturing and calculation of manufacturing costs according to the ability of each can afford in accordance with moderate or low income.
In conclusion, this innovative product can help people with disabilities such as the visual impact. The use of the zero eye cap can help the visual impact to live like a normal person. The use of ultrasonic sensor in our innovation can detect any obstacles to prevent this group to have a serious injuries. This innovation also uses water sensors to detect the presence of rain and can provide warning to the visual impact. This can to some extent help and reduce burden of this group in living today.
In addition, we would like to thank the guidance teachers who have guided to create and innovated this project. We hope that the use of the pedestrians and roads after this will be a safe place for this group of disabled people from any risk of accidents that may occur. And thank you and bye-bye. Goodbye everyone.